This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
This hooker.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan, honestly.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner.
Oh gosh, she drunk.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Stop flirting with me.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
I love that it brings in like side events. Missing person, last seen at the lake. Other missing teens. Mitch Michaels, also gone. Rain and Dave. Ron and Dave. NFS or working for them. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to the creek on the new guy. To check. Oh, I read that before. Ron, dear psycho. Look at me. I'm bringing all my notes together. Oh God, I'm dying. Okay. Government-owned controlled area. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Four, 5, 2.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my God, go.
I'm going.
Oh, it's happening! I'm gonna go kill a man with an axe. Look at that. Onward. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I'm coming for you, brother. Did you take all my shit? Better not have. I worked all night. Damn, imagine Delilah's point of view. Just, you see some... She just sees somebody go in, and then you just see another person running straight up.
I don't see anyone up here.
She was just there.
Well, fuck.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Burn the place down.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am.
Oh. That will never hold up in court.
What's on it, Henry?
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Yes.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Yeah, she's not handling it too well. But also, what is happening? There's a lot of shenanigans going on.
So
Hungover.
your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? We'll stick together.
We have to stick together. Okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I
Muckers.
suppose you're right.
I know.
I'm always right. Okay. Little inconsistency to the game. I was just listening to the cassette tape. It's right here. Anyways. Let's go down to the cave.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
It's fine, Delilah. I'm not against you.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen though.
Thanks, Henry.
All right. Cave is right here. Le cochon. All right. Let's further the plot. Oh. Oh, I almost got stuck. Hello?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
I'm gonna die. Long
Jesus,
straw.
this is a big cave.
Use Pulaski. Is that what this is called? The axe with the weird flat thing on the end? Like a pickaxe? Pulaski? Somebody tell me, I'm not gonna Google it. Ooh. Oh. Kinda cool.
It's freezing in here.
Hello.
Is anybody down there?
Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. A shoe. Nike, Jordan. I don't know. I've been wearing the same shoes for like 2 years now. I don't know anything about shoes. This is the parkour I've been wanting. Ooh, all right, I'm out.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus.
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Well, I mean, I'm a bit of an adventurer myself. Speaking of adventures, this is my kind of thing, D&D. How do you know it's D&D? If it's fantasy, it's D&D.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
I saw a bright red shoe in the cave. Literally less than 60 seconds from here.
Hey, remember that
Okay.
pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Backpack Retrieval Plan Mark 4. Boards 4 to 6. Rope. Rocks. Tools. Borrow. Crank. Angle. Stuff. Keep it.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Freddy Krueger. You're dead. Draculords. Yeet.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Too conversational for science.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
I'm a pretty
Yeah,
smart
but
fella.
You're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
That's what I think. Oh, come on, I've been to school. Alright. Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair. Rough draft. What would Brian's voice be? Talking to meteors. No. Talking to meteors. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You'd probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors. The alien rocks that come to our planets from outer space can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie of like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real. But you're wrong. It is real. It's science. It's possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real, but what is it? But what is MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio. Holy shit, guys. This kid's a fucking genius. I'm not gonna read the rest. I can't say these words. Seat cushion, smart. I should do that for my chair.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Ooh, get out of here. Wizard and Wyverns. I told you guys. Dungeons and Dragons.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
If I had a 7 armor, I'd be fucking dead. Long sword, throwing daggers, battle axe, short sword. Hit points, wounds, studded leather, not bad. Saving throws against paralyzing poisons, rod, staffs, wands, petrifies polys, breath weapons, and spells. Rugged black hair, blue-green eyes. Mine. Note to Ranger.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Hi, my name's Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me? Brian Goodwin in the mail, address 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Plain, Nebraska 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. They're my dad's. I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should just pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. P.S. The reward will be good.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Ned's good at radios?
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad.
It says, Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of the Wyoming looks like a home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. Sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts? Because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
I'm sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also, he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
I have a theory brewing in my mind, but I feel like it's gonna pop up really soon. And I don't want to ruin it. However, it's not a happy theory. All right, let's drive it in. Then I can head on down. And the theory's not happy. Well, I'm a commentator, so let's commentate. So, essentially, I saw a bright red shoe down at the bottom of that hole.
What do you think is in there?
Now's not the time. I saw a bright red shoe. That is a child's shoe. It's now nobody. Also, it was a sneaker. It wasn't some like veteran shoe or a ranger shoe or a Firewatch guy's shoe. We're wearing boots. And it was down a deep hole. And yet we need these pythons that I just found to get around. Brian stole them. I think he might have died. But he dies, okay? And Ned, who taught Brian about radios, he's good with radios, and we're getting fucked over by somebody who's good with radios because they're it's the 80s. So they're taking our radio signals, they're copying them, they're recording them, and they're editing them, and they're making us seem like bad guys. I don't think this is gonna be good for any of us. I don't know. There's something in there.
There's got to be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No.
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Maybe. Good luck in the prison. Wait. Okay. West. South.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
Let's go.
Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
No murder charges.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Wonder if I'm gonna leave that theory in the game or in the recording. Maybe. Joke's on you, Ned. Okay. My voice actor sounds different whenever I finish that. Just dirt, not blood. And I'm spelunking now. This game has me in a cave, guys. This is Not. Where are my trees? Okay, that's what it is. I would love to go spelunking. I don't know if I will. I don't know. I would just put me in a cave and tell me there's something cool at the end of it, but I have a lot of like squeezes and turns to go through. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be right back. Then fucking go through them. Ah, fuck me, guys.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. You fell. You're probably a good one.
Shoot. Oh, that's. Okay. All right, let's get out of the cave. I'm kind of bummed. I really wanted my theory to be wrong. All right, so once we get out, there's not much left for us to figure out because we're this. Even if my theory is more than likely correct, but like, what else can I figure out? I'm gonna have to confront Ned. There's no way I'm confronting that. There's no people in this game besides me and voices and far and off figures. So I'll tell Delilah all the bad shit that I just saw. I had an old duck moment from Walking Dead. I should play Walking Dead, but like not by myself. I should commentate with a person who's never played, because that would be fun. New people playing Walking Dead is amazing. I'm going back to the Two Forks. There's so much ash. There's no way it's safe to keep people out here in these watchtowers. Like, yeah, watch the fire, but bruh.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You're gonna need to call search and rescue.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
I think it was an accident. Ned wouldn't kill his kid. He doesn't seem the type.
I think that's just
Not from the
what
stories,
it was.
at least.
He was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
What do we do now?
I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
All right. I'll end it here, and next episode will probably be the last one. Nice and long. I'll see you next time.